Hey everybody, this is Chris Bullock. We're here at Lift Strength and Conditioning. Today we're going to be talking about a drill we use as a basic lunging pattern into the walking lunge. As a coach, I use it a ton as an assessment tool as well. Just kind of on your day-to-day, how is somebody moving? How is this person progressing in these certain movement patterns? We're looking at several things. We're looking at alignment of the rib cage. We're looking at alignment of that in relationship to the pelvis. We're looking at the ability to go into shoulder flexion, how my upper back is functioning, how my hips are functioning in terms of driving hip extension in a backside leg of a lunge. So the key components of this now is I need to maintain relationship with my thoracic cage and my pelvis. And what I mean by that is I go into this overhead flexion position. I need to make sure that that's being driven by my shoulders and my upper back. So my upper back is kind of pinching together, rotating up, and I'm driving this through my shoulder complex as opposed to driving through my lumbar spine. So if I'm getting my arms above my head and I'm elevating my rib cage to do that into this external rotation of the rib cage, now that's a compensatory pattern that's going to be problematic. So I want to make sure that I engage abs and I keep my ribs in relationship to my pelvis in this position, okay? So I'm going to be here, I'm going to step out into my lunging pattern, and as I step out, I'm looking for great negative space in this particular area so that I have a nice looking square here. I'm not driving forward into it because again, this is lumbar extension, and I'm getting kind of into some passive restraint tissues in the anterior component of this hip. So I want to make sure that I'm relatively straight up and down in this, and I should be kind of a straight line from my hands down through my back knee. In this position, this shin should be vertical, and my weight is going to be heavy into that heel. Although I have full foot contact, I'm going to have a lot of weight into that front side heel. So in this position, you should be a straight line, and then we're coming from this position up into our lunge, and then we would be out into our next rep, where I drop down, vertical shin, heavy heel, good negative space right there. And so we really want to take our time with this exercise. A lot of people can get into a rush in it, and it starts getting really sloppy really fast. The goal of this is proficiency in technique, really clean movement, not a terribly physically demanding, difficult drill, but a lot of details there, a lot of things to focus on. So go ahead, give that a shot, make it real crisp. Thanks for checking us out.